So if you've been paying attention to anything I've been doing on the EVO lately, you've known that piston blew up and a bunch of other stuff, and I was gonna go a completely different route, but I decided to just drop some stock pistons in it and go from there. So I'm gonna get the front bumper off and get it up on jack stands and get going from there. So I'm gonna do everything in the car, just plop some new ones in and call it a day. Plan is what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop the oil pan on both the rods, pull them out through the top, swap the rods around, and then drop the new piston in. For those of you that don't know, that's what I managed to do last year. No real understanding why, but yeah, so I know this video is probably gonna jump around a lot, but I guess I didn't record as much as I had planned, or either lost the footage. But yeah, my original plan of just doing the pistons changed, and I ended up going down to JDM Chicago and got an engine. The head off my old engine was too damaged to really justify repairing, and it just made more sense to just put a used engine in it. So I did that. The reason the piston blew in the last one is there was a mass airflow problem when I was tuning it and didn't know it, and the car leaned out. So I started over from scratch on the tune, went to the Tetra version 7, and kept working at that. And yeah, that's where we're at with this part of it. it going, Russ?
Doing all right. How with you?
Same old shit, just a different day.
Any racing left to do this summer?
Got one more left in October that we're doing.
Where's that at?
Houghton, Michigan.
October can be pretty damn cold.
Oh yeah, it snowed last year. Yeah, doing some work on the EVO again. Doing some tuning now, and the timing belt jumped, and I've got zero compression across all cylinders. So we're gonna see how the valves are. All the new valves showed up. Gotta lap them all and do all that type of stuff. Got the head all disassembled already, so it's just gonna be that, and hopefully plop it back in the car and have it running. Probably not today, but hopefully tomorrow. So. Well, today's been one of those days. got all the valves out, put all the new valves in after lapping them, got the cams in and the heads bolted back on. So just gotta set timing and do all that little stuff, but yeah, here she is. Probably about 10 o'clock at night right now, but thankfully no air tools. But yeah, heads on, gotta put the turbo manifold back on, intake manifold's already on, all that type of stuff, but hopefully have it up and running tomorrow. I'd hope. Supposed to go racing at Byron on Sunday. All of us are supposed to go, and I'm hoping that my car's gonna be done by then, but not also 100% certain that that's gonna happen. It's mostly all tuned. I'd like to turn up the boost a little bit first, but I'm not gonna press my luck. I'd rather hopefully just go. I'd just love to go. So yeah, that should be a video for you there. Well, I know we really haven't done a video in a while, so E85 is in the EVO now. The Walbro 255 is not quite big enough, so I'm putting a 450 in it, but that means I have to put a fuel pressure regulator on it and modify the basket, so try and film it some of it and go from there. My engine bay in this car is not great. I gotta go through it and hopefully get it better at some point. Well, I got it done. It's in place. I don't really like it, but it'll work. I gotta put my strut tower bar back on, but that'll wait because I don't have time to do the fuel pump today, and we're gonna have to adjust fuel pressure anyway. But there it is. It works out all right, you know. But yeah, hard to say. So day 2 working on the EVO. I've already got the back seat out. Gotta pull the cover to obviously replace the fuel pump, and then we're gonna hardwire it so it gets constant voltage from the battery when the key's on. But first we're just gonna start with doing that and see where we go. Well, a little bit of a delay today. The 450 I got from a buddy is bad. He wasn't sure, but kind of at a standstill. I can't put my 255 back in either because you have to modify the plastic. You have to cut this type of stuff down because the pump is wider out here. So just gotta order a new one. I got a couple places nearby that are looking to see if they have a pump for me. I don't really want to wait 2 days for it just because I'm trying to get to the race on Sunday. Trying to get to the race on Sunday. But worst case scenario, I'll be waiting until then and going from there. So keep you guys updated. So my fuel pump showed up, I guess. I just checked the tracking number. So I'm on my way home. It's been a rough couple days not tuning the car, so I don't think I'm gonna make it to race at autocross this weekend. Still gonna go help Jack out with his cars to do like tire setup, suspension setup, all that type of stuff. And yeah, we'll have to just keep plugging away at the EVO. Hopefully this fuel pump's good. And yeah. She's back, baby. We had some issues with the E85 though. The tank, my car had sat around for a long time, and unbeknownst to me, there was a fair amount of debris in the tank, and kept fighting issues with that. My the first fuel pump I got actually was good, but debris from the tank seized it, so I got a different one and put a sock on it. But the damage had pretty much already been done to my injectors, which they were some really old ID1000s, so I wasn't too upset about it. Picked up a set of 1050s for cheap, and that's where we're at basically at the end of the year. I need to clean the tank out is the problem, so this winter I'm going to get some degreaser, dump all the gas out, clean it out, and then hopefully come spring, work on the tuning again, because the E85, well, the pump gas was going great. The E85 was close to being good to go. I was just about ready to turn up the boost, so yeah, we'll see.